I appreciate your interest in wanting to learn more about the What I Thought I Saw project. I'm looking forward to sharing with you what I've learned from working on this project over the last 6 to 7 years while working on it with my collaborators, another writer and 2 photographers. I'm Peta Owens-Liston. I'm one of the founders of the What I Thought I Saw project. I'm a co-writer on the project, and we are here presenting today the exhibit and a presentation at the Utah NAME conference. What I Thought I Saw is about judgments and stereotypes. It's about the stories we miss and the mistakes we make because of the assumptions we have about people. As you will find, it has a very universal theme. It applies to all of us because we all stereotype. And we've all been stereotyped, some of us more than others. It applies to all ages, all types, everywhere. Who are they behind their label, that stereotype, their appearance? And you know, it sounds so easy to get to know people and kind of move beyond the label and the stereotype, but many of us rarely take the time or make the effort to do that, or we're kind of too nervous to do it because you have to extend yourself a bit. In order to do that, I use the analogy of an onion. I say we're all like onions. Guess why? Layers, yes. And so the question is, how do you move beyond the purple skin of this onion and get to that first layer? Because that purple skin layer is everything you can see. That second layer may require some curiosity, some inquisitiveness, which is great because when we're curious, we suspend judgment about people. And what happens as we do this is that impression we had of that person from that initial appearance becomes more complex. We start to learn their backstory. If you met Alonzo on the street and you started a conversation with him, you would probably get a pretty strong impression, trying to pinpoint who Alonzo is. You see, when Alonzo was 3, he suffered severe head trauma. At 12, he was institutionalized. And while institutionalized, on hot days, he would peel the tar off of the blacktop or the sealant from around the window in his room, and he would sculpt these tiny figurines. Within minutes, he can sculpt it to near perfection. His work sells for tens and thousands of dollars. He's a commissioned artist. And at the time of this photograph, he was estimated to be one of 25 living savants. Brendan is a commercial litigation attorney. He works for a high-powered conservative law firm in Phoenix, Arizona. He's also invested more than $20,000 in a piece of artwork that will not outlive him.
At first glance, we may think student, teacher, but there's more to that person besides just being a teacher or a student. And once you really grasp that, you begin to gain a broader understanding of not only what that person is doing and what that person is contributing, but you see them as a human.
Every time we said one of these labels, we followed it with 2 words. Instead of saying illegal, we said illegal human being, or convict human being. I want people to walk away being more self-aware about their own biases and stereotypes, and more likely to humanize that stranger. If you humanize them, if you give them a backstory, suddenly they're brothers and mothers and fathers and sons. One thing I offer audiences, particularly kids, is to catch yourself labeling, to peel the onion of those around you, and to dare to be yourself. So thank you very much. I appreciate you being here today.